Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Zach, Bucket, hope you're both doing well today. Put the phone on silent while I remember. There we go. So yeah, I'm finally doing another stream again, after another indefinite, unannounced break that I ended up taking for no reason. When was the last stream even? Sometime last month? It's been at least a month either way. But yeah. So, on the build today is a Doom 2 megawatt called Attempt Cereson that came out last year, I believe. Either last year or 2024. 15 maps or so, and depending on how short the maps are, I might just be able to do this one in this single sitting today. We'll see how it goes though. But I guess without further ado, let's switch over to the main view and do the usual setup shenanigans. So Cereson.wad comp level 2, I believe, and pistol start. Cool title screen. We have episodes even. Yeah, very beautiful. But of course we have yet to see the maps themselves, so... Both doing good, glad to hear. Yep, that's a cool opening already, for sure. So I believe... Sure is a pistol. Yeah, they turned it into a rifle. Oh, I see. I see who you are. Hi. Dropping by for a minute, Simon, for this is unfortunate because you have plans soon. Fair, fair. I'm not forcing you to be here anyway. New username, who is? Yeah, I was gonna say. Throwing me off, motherfucker. That sure was a quick first map. Also Duke Nukem music. Duke Nukem 3D, specifically, this one. Now using the connection, yeah. I should probably clean my PC up sometime soon. Like dust off the internals. Been fucking ages since I did that last time. Duke music, yep. Hello. Alright, got the red key. And this one is the red. Wait, no, that's the blue door. Here's a yellow one. Are these yellow guys like a necessary skin or? Seems that way, kinda sorta. I want the shotgun. Whatever. Rocket launcher. Now, why would I possibly need that? Oh, that's why. And does this... Yep. Okay. Cool, cool. I actually just took a sip. So you can count the one I took towards that redemption. Peak slime. A violence beetle map. Not too familiar with the guy's work, sadly. But I have heard he makes some really good maps. You made it legal, sure. Sure you did. No, don't want that. Not the best start to this map. But I guess I can work with this. Yeah, especially now. Don't have a rocket launcher yet. But maybe there's one back here somewhere. Yes, there is. There we go. Armor. Blue key. Where's the blue door though? Back here. I feel like yeah, the blues do look slightly different. As opposed to Vanilla Doom 2. I know I talk about this a lot, but I appreciate what's that modify the palette, especially the blue range. Because the default blues in the Doom palette look so fucking dull. Can never look at them the same way again. Scarring stream when? Maybe sometime. No promises. UI does look nice, yeah. Love the relative simplicity of the status bar. Alright. That's 3 maps down. 12-ish to go. Does Skyrim belong to the Nords? Maybe? Reptile can claim ownership of all our copies. Sure. I'm just trying my darnest to remember what this particular movie is from. I know it's one of the old classic ones. Just forget which one. Maybe Perdition's Gate? This does sound like something Thomas Zane could make. Do I want that? Well, I picked it up, so... whatever, I guess. Hi, Bitefire. How's it going? Could I use the Berserk on that pink? Save a tiny bit of ammo. But fuck if I can be arsehole of the game just to do that. SSG, yep. Now, why would I possibly need a rat suit? That's why. The Mega Armor is purple. Infernal would love this just for that alone. You gotta go. Alrighty. Thanks for dropping by, Lila. And see you some other time. Dunk. Easy peasy. Penis squeezy. I mean... Why is it always penis with me? Can't just say lemon. Well, no, because that'd be boring. Gotta make it load. Just for shits and giggles. Pizza cake. Yep. Now, pizza cake is one thing, sure, but hear me out. Cake pizza. Imagine that. Alright, so what have I accomplished? Something's chunking somewhere. Uh-huh. You're imagining it. Like the taste? Is it as good as it sounds? How it would look, right, I see. But pineapple cake on pizza. Is pineapple cake actually even a thing? Kinda imagine it would be. Oh, how do I? Okay. If you make a cheesecake in the shape of a pizza, I think it would be pretty delicious. Yeah. I could see myself having that. What did that do? Ah, I see. I'm not gonna be able to. Yes, I am. Just gotta route it right. Come on. There we go. Oh, even that's temporary. Right, so it does that one. Come on. Ugh. Almost. Fuck, this sucks. Okay. Did I even need to do that whole fucking shebacle? And more importantly, is shebacle a word? Well, it is now. Oh, here you are. You're not a problem whatsoever. Exit. Cool. Nukes with nukes. What a map name. Anyway. Icon of Sin just blew up. Yep. Several, in fact. I mean, it's a cool set piece. But like, why would I aggro these guys? They're just gonna die eventually anyway. Didn't really understand the meaning of that whole set piece, gotta admit. A little bit of violent entertainment for the player. Possibly. Why did this open? I don't even have the red key yet. This is a cool MIDI. Tiny bit of overkill maybe, but whatever. Now I get a shotgun even. Finally. Ideal serving position for a nukeser with more nukes. Yeah, pretty much. Now I get a red key. Without even needing to open the door that it's supposed to. Unless this just signifies that the red door is this way. In which case... Yeah, looks so... okay. Okay, I guess that's forgivable. Cool, now what? Uh-huh. Is that truly all you did? Okay. I'm liking this so far. Has that very classical Doom vibe to it, which I appreciate. RuneScape monkey noises. In the music? Probably, yeah. Junction Station. Ooh. Who would have known there could be this many trees around an oasis? It takes a while, but you end up finding that shuttle your superiors told you would be there. Time to go to Ceres. Sorry about that. The UAC was trying to put teleporters between that dwarf planet and their faraway compounds on the planet Liargon. When it predictably failed and caused a demonic invasion, they asked you to sort it out. Not that you're complaining about finally having something to do, it's just... when will they learn? You buckle your seatbelt, heat up the engine, and you're off. You're going to the last place to have been corrupted by capitalism. Space. So we get a text screen after map 5 this time around, instead of the standard map 6. Kinda makes me wonder if this is meant to target CO2 after all. Because then, like any source port that supports only the vanilla features, it's strictly like no full support UMap info. Guessing I'll find out eventually, in case I run into a door I can't open. And I'm supposed to be able to. I don't really need that. This is cool, MIDI. Bouncy. Tingles are a tiny bit loud though. Though that might just be the sound font that I'm using. Because it's not 100% accurate to MSGS. But it gets close enough that it's not a problem most of the time. Anyway, blue door's down here. Now, why would I possibly need these? That's fine. Alright, I didn't get the berserk. Hello. Doesn't look to be anything important that point. Guessing I'll grab that just in case. So, what am I meant to do in here if not? Oh, I see. Could have guessed as much. So do I like... Probably. Yeah. Don't be a camper, kids. Be a risk taker. Doom is more fun that way. Where did I see the... There. Cool map. Port Oasis. Yeah, I probably will be able to do this in a single sitting. If the maps don't get much longer than this. Chain gun yet. Unless I like. See what else is over here while those guys do it out among themselves. Hopefully, anyway. Well, this one didn't. Yeah, now we got the chamber. Lost souls look to have their normal health, much to my dismay. Thought I saw a guy trying to flank me back there, but he... My perception deceived me. Out the way. Okay, this takes me back here. So it's like... yeah, okay. There's a blue door back here. Have I seen a yellow door yet? Yes, I have apparently. So let's get back to that. It's like... yeah, okay. I was literally standing right in front of it, mere seconds ago. Well, almost mere seconds ago. There's the blue key. Question is, that's how we bring it down. I'm also noticing that our overall bullet counts are raised in this one. Which I also appreciate. Right, yeah, got the blue key. So what I can do now is go back to the blue door. Back here. Got that sub emote. Nice. Without actually subscribing. All good though. Not forcing you. It's okay. Do I need that at this point? I mean, not really. Imagine I'm pretty close to the exit anyway. Yes, I am. That was a cool map. Love that one. Beisliargun. Where are you? There. This one, I believe, is a Doom Kid MIDI. Probably from the TNT MIDI pack. If I remember correctly. I've heard this one somewhere before, at any rate. Wait, did you seriously? I shot 3 rockets at you. That's supposed to be enough to kill you. The RNG in this game. Bane of my fucking existence, not really. I never did mind the RNG too much in this game. Cool thing about the RNG is you can manipulate it if you know how. Kinda, sorta. Alright. Spectres in a near pitch black area. Now that actually is the bane of my existence. Especially with my monitor brightness being where it is. I see. Tricksters. So does this one actually open over here? Probably. Yes. Exit's over there, but we're gonna need the red key for it still. Oh. And my guess as to where the red key is it somewhere this way? As I didn't explore this general area yet. Oh, never mind, it just takes me back here. So where do I go for the red key in that case? If not that way. I don't know, let's figure it out. Can't imagine it'd be down there. Oh, that's where the yellow key was. Oh, wait. It's gonna be in here. I can feel it in my bones. Maybe I should what? Sorry, I only saw that message just now. All your bones are belong to Craven. Horse bucket is up to me. Nah. I'm not that desperate for other people's money. But... Hi. Alright, got all the keys. So now I can go... in there. Aquatic Zone. Okay, now it's starting to look aquatic. I was gonna complain, but no. The map did deliver, eventually. Cool MIDI as well. Oh, now we get a Baron. First one off the set. Okay, not too rough anyway. Red key. No. Thought I saw a monster in there, but no. Just corpses. I'm gonna need a walk after I finish this. Haven't been outside today yet. Which you'd think I would have been. But it was windy earlier. Windy enough to not warrant going outside, so... yeah. Alright, now, where is their red door back there? Oh, it's the Jump 64 chainsaw. Kinda, sorta. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so for what purpose have I come outside here? try maybe... Uh-huh. That was most likely just a secret though. Or just a general extra supplies sort of area. I'm gonna need the blue key to go in there. But just maybe. Oh wait, I do have the blue key, okay. Not sure when I got that. Usually I'm pretty perceptive with what keys I get and when. Uh-huh, hi. You are not gonna be a problem. Apparently you are, actually. Really? Come on, man. Alright. Not quite too short, but close enough. Dunk. Was that all I came in here for, though? Looks to be the case. You were on treadmill earlier. If it cools down a bit this evening, you might walk to the shops to get snacks for a train journey tomorrow. Oh! Where are you going? Or is that classified information? Yes, I do have a rocket launcher, which is cool. Makes disposing of the arachno that much easier. Just an hour both ways to Lincoln to watch football. How was I totally unable to guess? Stadium is only a 15 to 20 minute walk from the train station too, which is good. Alright. Cool. Block map. Doom. Hi, Reptilite. How's it going? figure out how to lower the yellow key. Which I'm guessing is gonna be our key to the exit. Get it? Going good, got weekend shopping done and they finally restocked chicken after weeks of shortages. Nice. Glad to hear. Hello. So the switch to lower this is gonna be somewhere down here. Is my current working theory? Or maybe... Oh, it's gonna be up here. Maybe once I... Okay, maybe not. Well, let's not waste the invul in that case. Is it this? Yeah, okay. And nothing even spawned. It's a fucking... Right, so the yellow door is back there. That was nice. Helped in no small part by the MIDI. Think you won't be eating fish for a while. Found 2 long white stringy things in this vessel fillets. At least they were cooked properly. Kept eating after the first. Back to just chicken for a while. That's too bad. Map 10. So it's only 4 or 5 more maps after this one. So yeah, pretty much confirmed at this point that we will be doing this in a single sitting. Only just now noticed that the rifle even shoots 2 bullets at once. Tentacle. Yep. There sure are tentacles down here, alright. Never been to Kongsberg. Me neither. Guessing that's like somewhere in Norway. More specters in nearly pitch black areas. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe not pitch black. Okay, I gotta go back for a red suit. Sorry about that. Hold on. Secret SSG, don't mind if I do. Drax missing out, tell me about it. So do you like actually do anything or no, you just stand there? I shall redeem the stick shortly. As in right about now. The natural predator of any anime girl. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh hey.
Oima, save your fucking game. Good.
I mean, I have been quick saving a lot. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a hard save. Not that I ever actually used them. Except to like... save between sessions. Got our first pain elemental. Surprisingly, I still don't have a chain gun. Or maybe I just missed it somewhere. Now, is this actually the exit or... Yes, okay. Feel like it's quite rare to see purple used in Doom maps. It is, admittedly. Plus, there's the fact that in order to get any actually usable purples, you have to like modify the pellets pretty extensively. So, yeah. But speaking of purples, the ones in the Back to Saturn X pellet are pretty fucking sweet. And And speaking of Back to Saturn X, I cannot wait for episode 3 to launch. Hopefully sooner, rather than later. It is still in active development, yeah. But episode 3 is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna have to stream episode 2 at some point. In anticipation of that. Frankly, there's way too many Doom mods I want to stream anyway. If I didn't keep taking unannounced breaks for streaming for from streaming for no good reason, I'd be pretty close to clearing my Doom mod backlog at this point. But you know, the autism is what it is. So what key does this need? Yellow. Uh-huh. Well, there it is. Is this a pool table? Hell yeah. I love Doom cubes. Walk into the crusher. Blood. Or don't. One of them walked into a crusher. But I'm still using a lot of ammo. Maybe more than I should. Whatever though. We'll get it back. Okay, so wait, this just So where else is there a yellow door, if anywhere? Over there. Now, what else is gonna happen in here? Not a lot, to be honest. Now, has this by chance... Nope. Uh-huh. Oops. Okay, let's not be dumbasses this time. Don't mind if I do. Red key. Where are you? Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think these yellow guys are SS3 skins. Red door's over here. Now we also get a chain gun finally. Though none of these doors open, weirdly enough. Maybe, though. Oh no, we're gonna need the blue key to exit, right. So given that, my thinking is... well, it would be, if I could squeeze in there. But as it turns out, I cannot. I hope I haven't soft-locked myself in here. But sadly, I do kind of feel like that is the case. Yeah, this definitely feels like a soft lock. Oh, never mind. I just wasn't perceptive. Fancy. Alright, let's do some platforming. That's a cool plasma dance, right? Actual plasma's still the same color, though. As in the original game. Not that I'm complaining. Blue is my favorite color after all. Oh, it's repeatable. Got the blue key anyway. I'm guessing the middle section back here is open at this point. I'd hope so anyway. Yep, it is. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, is it one of... Yeah, it is one of those exits. Cool. Lost Bastion. You've been informed, trained and prepared for this moment. You knew it would come eventually. Still, your stress levels are off the charts as you ready yourself for your first dive into hell. It crosses you that maybe you should have saved that tin curry quote for here. Unless... An enormous grin appears on your face. You're going to the one place that gave birth to capitalism. Hell. It's a fucking anti-capitalism manifest, so this what? I do believe this is our first Revenant. If there's one complaint I have about this, it's maybe that the what kind of skims out on introducing new enemies. More so than any other what would. But then again, maybe the enemies do get introduced earlier on like UV, I'd guess. Donk. Oh, that was a short map. Well. Oh jeez, we're on to map 13 already. I thought this one was 12. I've been racing through this, man. My girl is like dooms! And more importantly, me. Hi Craven, how are you today?
A subscriber has been gained. Very much.
And thanks for the resub.
Also hello BTV. Dixie Wave.
Yep, hi, hi. Oop. Man, that lava hurts, man. I said man twice in the same sentence. Redundancy. Am I right? Try to claim my bones. Now that's just ridiculous. I know, right? Imagine having a skeletal structure. Preposterous even. Nothing more in here, it looks like. Now I can go up here though. So this one is one called Attempt Cereson. On to like the last couple of maps at this point. Theme and nature of it, well, seems sort of classically inspired. Kind of an episodic structure similar to that of Scythe. Or the Scythe series, rather. And just overall pretty cool. With a custom palette to boot, which is especially awesome. Because you know I love custom palettes in my WODs. Right, so what did that red switch accomplish? I kinda imagine something back here. Beyond just... Oh, I see. Alright. Well, that worked. Why am I getting so much plasma? What could I possibly need it for? I famously minted Ice Free to counterpart the fireball. Ah no, they're not plasma zombies. More likely like SS reskins. Is my thinking anyway. Because they are heat scan. So, what have I accomplished by pressing these? Danger plasma, just thought it was the one who dropped the plasma gun, right, I see. Okay, so that's what we use the plasma for. Hurry up! Ain't got all day. Second Arachno just wandered off to watch the sunset. I barely even noticed. Oh, exit. Okay. Well, anyway. Katzenjammer. Which I believe is the last map of this set. I can save ammo on you. This MIDI sounds familiar-ish. Weirdly enough, because I don't actually know if I've heard this one before anywhere. Oh, oops. Yeah, I can be better about that. Careful with the lava. It fucking hurts. As we have established. Now that I think about it, actually. This might be a Jimmy MIDI. Sounds like something you could make. Hi Ketchup, how's it going? Stupid fucking red suit leak. Thankfully it only happens on 20 damaging floor. Still doesn't make it any less annoying though. Well, that's great enemy placement. Still a bit rough. Aw. Hope you get better soon. Should totally leak on MBF21 insticle damage floors too. Oh god, imagine that. Oh jeez. Map's hard, yo. Where did all of my health go in this section anyway? I don't think I was getting hit by anything behind me. Maybe I was just standing on the lava without realizing. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Goes pretty well here. Time for resking. Do kinda want those rockets, but not worth the risk. Going to the kitchen. That went almost tits up. I would have been really salty if it did. Right, so we're gonna need to do some exploration. Very little of it, granted. Well, now this doesn't really sound like a Jimmy Day anymore. Then again, the dude's versatile, so it very well could be. That is not a suitable switch, it appears. I think we need to reclaim the prestige up from the Navy. This down means sag. Really now? Blue door is over here. How the fuck did you not die to a single motherfucking rocket? What about its two-wall sight? I mean, sure. Just ask for consent first. Can't say shit down here, man. Something this way? Torpedoes is something else. Didn't realize you need to ask small birds if you can swat them. Especially ask small birds if you can swat them. Don't be a dick. I'm a tiny bit dead. What does this switch do anyway? Actually, maybe it like... I'm gonna have to use the automat for this. But... never mind, that's a bad idea. Just fucking... Yep, okay. I was indeed on the right track. And now I'm about 4 points deader. girls under 5 feet. Or hates them, that's why he's owning them. Yeah, sure. Oh, the sphere. Very much welcome. That's gonna be a teleporter though, I feel like. Yep. Right, the Spider Mastermind is the biggest problem at the moment. So let's focus on her for the time being. Yeah, that didn't go well. Turns out the Spider Mastermind isn't the biggest problem. Fuck. Is there like no health whatsoever in here? Well, there is like a few med kits, it looks like. Oh, it was the exit. Cool. Well, I survived. Iconoclast. Okay, so this, I believe, is the last map. Oh no. Why an Icon of Sin map? Right, so what's the... What's the gimmick here? If there really is one. timers on the side are going down. Oh, I see. So I'm guessing I just like try and survive until I can get up there and kill the mastermind. Mastermind? Iconocin, I mean. Although if you think about it, the Iconocin is kind of the real mastermind. So why is the Spider Mastermind called the Spider Mastermind when it's very much a subordinate? In actuality. Alright, that wasn't too bad. But is there more? No, okay. You breathe a sigh of relief as the icon's head is reduced to smithereens. Thankful that your first icon of synth didn't require timing your shots. As you take the spaceship back home after your something beam you out of hell. You think back on this first adventure and conclude, yeah, you're gonna love this job. Well, that was Attempt Cereson. Critical stuff indeed. My first icon of scene. You wish. What does this witch do? Fuck if I know. It's a spaceship! I'm thinking I might even like record some demos of this for the SDA. Provided the... Oh, it opens that door, okay. Yeah, anyway. As I was saying, might end up recording some demos of this for the SDA. Although this is a pretty popular speedrunning award already to my understanding. But if no one's done it yet, I might at least do like some normal table fills. Anyway. It's been right about 2 hours. Just over 2 hours in fact, so... got one last zip redemption in. Just get a world record. I mean, not entirely impossible. Anyway. Let us begin the usual stream wrap-up procedures. Where are the credits gone? There. So let's roll those. And see if anyone raidable is live. Potentially. Let's try file, I'm thinking. You didn't start yet. It's okay. I need a walk anyway. So we're just raiding Vile and yeah, anyway. Raid commencing in 3, 2, 1. On that note, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Next stream hopefully won't be a month and a half from now. I do honestly want to get back to streaming regularly again. Got so many more Doom WODs that I want to play on stream specifically. And I also still need to stream Unreal Return to Napali, which I promised back at the end of the last Unreal stream. So that may or may not be the next thing that I do. Tugers, yeah, fuck no. Anyway, till next time, MFG out.
What is this? A crossover episode?
Welcome to Stoner. How's it going? Hey, MFG.